It's loading. I think now it's connected. Assalamualaikum. I'm ASIF and PATHAN. My metric number is 191282. This is group 3 for calculus, for SCL. So our problem was the question I will read out. It is suppose that the number of customer attending at a PC fair given by n is equal to an equation, and where t is the time in minute. If the PC fair begins at 10 a.m., find the time when the number of customers is at its largest and smallest. So for this problem, we discuss and sort out that we need to find the first derivative and then second derivative. Not really first derivative only, and we need to find the value for t, for which the n will be maximum. N should be the number of customers. So can you scroll down a little? Okay, so right now that we are dealing with the equation, which is n is equal to 200, 15 plus te to the power inverse t by 50. So if we simplify, it will be 3000 plus 200 te inverse t by 50. So we need to find the first derivative of the n, which is the number of customer. So after finding out the derivatives, we can see that it is e to the e inverse t by 50 multiplied by 200 minus 40. So can you scroll down a little bit more? Okay, thank you. So the thing is, when the n prime is 0, we can get the maximum value of n, and from that equation we can find out the t value where the n value will be maximum. So that means if we write down like n prime is equal to the value of the equation we find out from the n prime. If it's equal to 0, then we can calculate and find out the t value. So that t value, in that t value, the n, I mean the number of customer, will be largest. So that's what we did here. We just set the equation of n prime, which is e inverse t by 50 multiplied by 200 minus 40 is equal to 0. So if we go to the next line, we can find out that t is equal to 50 minutes. So I suppose that in this 50 minutes, in this t value, the number of customers will be maximum at the PC fair. So next, my friend Daresa will explain.
So I'm going to continue for the next step. Okay, the next step is we're going to do the first derivative test, which is I did make a column here. This is the domain 0 and 0, 50, t equal to 50, and also 50 to infinity. So the value that I choose between 0 and 50 is 25. The value is 50, and also the value between 50 to infinity is 100. So here, this value I did substitute in our first derivative answer here. I got the answer here is positive 60, which is the sign is positive, so the behavior should be increasing. Next, I substitute 0, and also next is I substitute 100 in this equation. I get negative 27. So I put this sign here is negative, and the behavior is decreasing. Okay, second we're gonna do a second derivative test. So this is the first derivative test, and this is we did the second derivative test. So this is the answer that we got here. So I hope you can understand that we right here. So I did substitute when t is equal to 0. Sorry, my mistake. When t is equal to 15 for the second derivative, I did substitute here and also here. I got the answer is negative 1.4715, whereas it is less than 0. So 1.4715, I did turn in negative 4 over e equal negative 4 over exponential. It is same. I just turn it to in exponential term. So this is can be concluded that the largest value when t is equal to 50 minutes is at 10:50 a.m. and we also did substitute, but sorry, my mistake, I didn't put the calculation there. When we substitute 50 minutes in this equation, we can get 6,678 number of customers. It is can be shown that at just number of customer came to the fair, PC fair. Okay, I'm going to pass to Arif to continue the next.
Okay. So, Assalamualaikum. I am Arif Zakuan ADNAN. So, I will present how we find the minimum number of customers. So, as we know, from from T0 to T50, the graph is increasing. So that means if we go from the 50 to 0, we should get a minimum value. And we assume the minimum is at T0. So from the original function to find the number of customers, when we insert when we insert T as 0, we get n equals 3000 as the minimum number of customers. Another thing to note is that from 50 to infinity, since it's an exponential function, the number gets at the limit of 3000. So by that we know that the minimum number of customers is at 3000. And the minimum is at time T0, so at 10 a.m. I think that is my part complete. So that is all for our presentation.
I think can anyone show in the WhatsApp group? We also have the plot graph. So just show it to.
Or maybe I present the.
This one.
Okay.
Arif, can you explain the graph?
Wait, lagging. But is it, are you going to picture, right? Okay.
Okay. So I think the graph is showing that when the t value is 50, the number of customer is largest, which is 6,678, and when the t is 0 in the bottom, we can see that the n value is 3000. So this should be the largest, smallest number of customers. And if we can go further, then we can see that the smallest number of customer never goes down below 3000. So it was a straight line. So that means that when the t is 50, this is the only time, which is 10:50 a.m. the number of customers should be the maximum. So I think that is all from us. If anyone wants to add anything.
No. Oh, is that all?
Okay, NORLAILI, want to add anything?
No.
I think we all did good, so I think we can
Yes,
finish it here.
yeah, maybe we can end our presentation.
I can't stop the presentation.
So thank you everyone. So I should stop the recording now.
Yeah, I think we can stop recording. Oops.
So this is the end of the presentation. Wait.
Zakuan.
He left. Technology. I feel like I'm old people, you know. Old people is not familiarized with the digital stuff. I feel like I'm like that.
Are we still recording?
What I didn't listen to.
We are still recording, right? Or not?
Yeah, I think so. It's REC written on the top left. I think Arif is the only one who can stop recording.
Is it? Did he already save the video?
Sorry?
Did he save the video?
I don't know. Maybe not.
Oh no, we are not recording. It's saved to Google Drive. Oh. Okay. So how we are going to submit our SCL? Are we going?
I think we need to upload this video to the YouTube maybe, and then attach the link in the PDF.
So the number 8, did we need to submit it or not?
Yeah. We need to submit both questions, question number 3 and 8, in one file and attach the video link to that file. I think that should be enough.
Okay.
Okay then. Bye.
Okay.
You wanted to ask something? You wanted to ask something?
Are we going to submit it? Is it only one person going to submit it, or?
Yeah, I think in the file, in the question, it says that. Let me check.
Okay. If that's so, let me compile the PDF one, question number 3 and number 8. I submit
Question
that
number
one
3.
first.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, in the question file, in the file that the lecturer provided, there is nothing said that you need to submit one copy or you need to submit individually. No instruction about that. But I think as long as we are a group, one submission should be enough. Maybe.
Yeah, I think we should compile it one file, then we
Yes.
submit one person with
Uh-huh.
full name and metric numbers.
Yes, I
Yes.
think so. I think so.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.